What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Mr. Robot fans. Welcome to the channel. Surprise! Just randomly out of nowhere, we made the decision to watch Mr. Robot. This is a show that I personally have been very interested in for a very long time. It's been kind of at the top of our suggestion list.
Yeah.
It's been upvoted the most.
Mm-hmm.
And so just figured hey, let's just add something new that might be fun, might be interesting. Rami Malek is awesome. Everything that I've seen him in, I think he's been really good.
Yeah.
And I find him to be very interesting.
I was going to say, he's a very interesting character.
Yeah. So, yeah, just out of the blue, just adding Mr. Robot to the mix. We are currently on a weekly schedule for all of our shows, so this will be a nice, fun, long journey. Very much looking forward to it. Mr. Robot, it's highly acclaimed, it's highly suggested, and yeah, here we are, Mr. Robot, Season 1, Episode 1. If you guys didn't know, we post all of our full watch-alongs over on the Patreon. There's links to that stuff down below. Join us over there if you want to support. If you want to stay on YouTube, we do post the full watch-alongs here as well. They are full watch-alongs. You got to bring your own copy per copyright rules and laws. So yeah, here we go. You ready to see what the hype's about with Mr. Robot?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Hello, friend. That's lame. Maybe I should give you a name, but that's a slippery slope. You're only in my head. We have to remember that. Shit, it's actually happened. I'm talking to an imaginary person. What I'm about to tell you is top secret. A conspiracy bigger than all of us. There's a powerful group of people out there that are secretly running the world. I'm talking about the guys no one knows about, the guys that are invisible. The top 1% of the top 1%, the guys that play God without permission.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay.
And now I think they're following me.
Mr. Anderson.
That's what it feels like right now.
That was the vibe I got.
A little
Last
Matrixy.
night, I should have gone to Angela's birthday party.
That was the vibe I got right off the bat.
Instead, I went to... You're Ron. Your real name's Rohit Mehta. You changed it to Ron when you bought your first Ron's coffee shop 6 years ago. Now you got 17 of them, with 8 more coming next quarter.
Very nice. Good job.
Can I help you with something?
I like coming here. Your Wi-Fi was fast. I mean, you're one of the few spots that has a fiber connection with gigabit speed. It's good. So good, it scratched that part of my mind, part that doesn't allow good to exist without condition. So I started intercepting all the traffic on your network. That's when I decided to hack you.
Whoa.
I know you run a website called Plato's Boys.
Pardon me?
You're using Tor networking to keep the servers anonymous. You made it really hard for anyone to see it, but I saw it. The onion routing protocol, it's not as anonymous as you think it is. Whoever's in control of the exit nodes is also in control of the traffic, which makes me the one in control.
Wow.
I must ask you to kindly leave.
I own everything. All your emails, all your files, all your pics.
Get out of here right now, or I'll call the
Police? And you want them to find out about the 100 terabytes of child pornography?
Oh.
What?
Personally, man, I was hoping it was just gonna be some BDSM stuff. You realize how much simpler that would have been?
Oh my God.
I did not hurt anyone.
Hello?
That's my personal life.
I understand what it's like to be different. I'm very different.
That's not different, though.
I mean, I don't jerk off to little kids, but I don't know how to talk to people. My dad was the only one I could talk to, but he died.
Sorry to hear that.
Stop it.
He's trying to relate.
Yeah.
Boss, may I ask?
Leukemia. Yeah, I definitely got it from radiation at the company he worked at, though I couldn't prove it. Now he's dead. Company's fine, though. It's okay, Rohit. You don't have to worry anymore.
I don't understand.
Are you blackmailing me?
If I pay you now, you'll want more and more. No matter how much I give, you will inform the police anyway. I won't pay you, sir. Remember, you also broke the law.
Actually, you're right. Partly.
What an opening scene.
This time I wanted to do it AFK, in person, trying to work on my social anxiety. There's always the threat of you fleeing after I call you out. You tell your sysadmin to take your servers down, wipe all the data. So I made sure to include the current time and location on my anonymous tip.
I'll give you the money. I'll pay you.
That's the part you were wrong about, Rohit. I don't give a shit about money.
Wow, what a opening scene. Holy shit.
Perfection.
Wow.
Oh, I like it already. You're gonna have to buy the whole season. I'm so sorry.
For someone who doesn't think they do well in social conversations,
In 3 short minutes, I destroyed a man's business.
He handled that well.
You didn't destroy him. He destroyed himself by doing that fucking shit. Is that Christian Slater? Oh my god. Stop it. I love Christian Slater.
Time in the world right now.
I didn't know he was still working.
I mean, this is old.
I know, but I haven't seen him and stuff in so long.
Apparently he was in that Dexter show.
Interesting.
So he's a super genius hacker?
It's like that movie, Hackers. That had Angelina Jolie in it when she was little.
By day, just a regular
young.
cybersecurity engineer. Employee number ER280652.
He's just a cybersecurity engineer by day.
Gideon.
That's my childhood friend, Angela. She can be a bit high-strung sometimes, but trust me, she's one of the good ones. Is this a log file? This is a Rudy attack. This is awesome.
This is killing us, Elliot.
Gideon, I'm not
Angela! Let's just see how this meeting goes today. Their networks are getting attacked every week. Who knows if they'll still even be a client?
They're coming in?
Yeah. What did we say about the dress code? All right, now look over those logs and be ready this afternoon in case they have any questions. Okay.
Start smoking again?
Did you not get my text last night? I sent you exactly 13 of them.
Oh, it was her birthday party.
You promised me that you were gonna try this time. Stop thinking about something else when I'm talking to you.
It's hard.
Sorry. I was thinking about work.
Maybe that's why Gideon loves you so much. He thanks me all the time for bringing you in, but for some reason, I think you secretly hate it here.
She was right. I like most of the people, but our business, a cybersecurity firm that protects corporations, I can't think of anything I hate more. No, I love it here.
Hey.
Hi.
Yo, buddy. Missed you last night. Where were you?
Gotta go. Big meeting today.
You gotta talk to him.
We're gonna be like the staff meeting.
He can't stand me. You know why? I can't have that kind of negativity in my life.
He seems fun. I don't like him already. If Elliot doesn't like him, I don't like him.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
You want to know what I'm thinking about? First time you came to me.
I didn't exactly come to Krista. I was forced here, but I do like her. Hacking her was simple. Her password, Dylan2791. Though she's a psychologist, she's really bad at reading people, but I'm good at reading people. My secret, I look for the worst in them. I know she went through a divorce 4 years ago. I know she was devastated by it and has been dating losers on eHarmony ever since.
This is horrifying.
eHarmony.
Her most recent foray, Michael Hansen. I searched for him online, but nothing came up. Something about him bugs me, scratching that part of my mind again, but I'll hack him soon enough.
I would love to be his friend, but also not, because he's gonna look me up.
And we need to work on your anger issues, Elliot. You're angry at everyone. At society.
Fuck society.
I know you have a lot to be angry about, but keeping it to yourself and staying quiet like you're doing, it's not going to help you. There's pain underneath. That's where our work needs to go. What is it about society that disappoints you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children? It feels like all our heroes are counterfeit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wow.
Our social media faking is intimacy. Or is it that we voted for this? Not with our rigged elections, but with our things, our property, our money.
Damn, dude, he's deep.
He is.
Not because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards.
Wow.
Fuck society.
Elliot, you're not saying anything.
Oh, it was all in his head.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Wow. Very powerful inner monologue.
You're different than most. You at least try. You at least understand.
Understand what?
What it's like to feel alone. You understand the pain. You want to protect people from it. You want to protect me from it. I respect that about you.
Why do you think I know what it's like to feel alone?
Shit. From her emails?
Elliot,
I don't know.
let's talk about last night. Did you go to Angela's birthday party?
Nope.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, he's lying.
I got a girl's number.
Liar.
You did.
She likes the Hunger Games.
When you hide, your delusions come back. It's a slippery slope. Let's talk about the men in black you've been seeing. Are they still there?
No, told you they're gone. The meds you gave me are working.
This is wild. He is so interesting.
Look, bud, you and Angela have been close for a long time. That's even more reason why I want us to be on good terms. I feel like things have been awkward between us, don't you?
I'm okay with it being awkward between us.
Yeah, I'm not. I love Angela, and I want us to get along for her sake. I don't normally do stuff like this.
Am I crazy not to like this guy?
No.
Among some of his Facebook likes are George W. Bush's Decision Points, Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen, and the music of Josh Groban. His was the easiest to hack. Password was 12345667. I witnessed his first I love you with Angela over G-Chat. Then I witnessed the first of many infidelities with Stella B.
Oh.
I've thought about telling Angela, but she has shitty taste in men, and I'm not quite ready to see what comes after this just yet.
I just want you to know that. I like you, bro.
Bro.
I understand. I'll try harder.
That's cool, man.
Like, I literally didn't hear anything you just said.
No.
Truth is, I shouldn't hate Ollie. He's not that bad a guy. He's too dumb to be bad.
Oh.
In fact, when I think about the really bad people, E-Corp, the largest conglomerate in the world, a perfect monster of modern society. The E might as well stand for evil. In fact, after a thorough, intensive self-reprogramming, that's all my mind hears, sees, or reads when they pop up in my world.
Is that like Google and Apple?
Change the world with
Evil Corp. Krista would have a shit fit if she knew I did that, but that's what they are, a conglomerate of evil, and now I have to help them.
There's 6 on-site engineers.
Oh my God.
There he is, Terry Colby, the CTO. Even though he's the head technology guy at one of the biggest companies in the world, he owns a BlackBerry.
Oh, I miss my BlackBerry. The BlackBerry was the shit.
It also looks like he doesn't see a terminal very often. He's not a techie, he's a moron.
Damn, dude.
Oh, hi. Tyrell Wellick, Senior Vice President Technology.
Elliot, just a tech.
You know, I started out exactly where you are, and to be honest, you know, my heart is still there, so I see a running gnome. You know, I'm actually on KDE myself.
An executive running Linux, but
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm an executive. I mean, why am I even running Linux? Old habits. It's gonna be fun working with you. I should join the rest of the group. Bonsoir, Elliot.
Interesting interaction.
Yeah. Is it like a similar type of guy, or?
Sometimes I dream of saving the world, saving everyone from the invisible hand, one that brands us with an employee badge, one that forces us to work for them, the one that controls us every day without us knowing it, but I can't stop it. I'm not that special.
Feels like you are.
Just anonymous.
I'm just anonymous. Wow.
If it weren't for QWERTY, I'd be
Aw,
completely empty.
QWERTY. A QWERTY keyboard? Aw.
I hate when I can't hold in my loneliness. This crying's been happening too often, every other week now. What do normal people do when they get this sad?
Let me tell you, bud. It's not easy.
They reach out to friends or family, I think.
What if you don't have those?
That's not an option. I do morphine. The key to doing morphine without turning into a junkie is to limit yourself to 30 milligrams a day.
Oh, no.
I check every pill I get for purity. I have 8 milligrams Suboxone for maintenance in case I go through withdrawals. I'm out again.
Dude, this is wild.
How much?
Half.
No, Shayla, not doing that.
Fine. Oh yeah, so what are you up to tonight? Because I tried to post something on your Facebook and couldn't find you.
I'm not on Facebook because I hate Facebook.
You want to do these together then? Pure Molly.
Oh, man, don't do it.
Don't ever make decisions when you're on morphine. Instagram check-in for Krista, Pierre Lodi. Okay, Michael Hansen. Time to find out who you really are.
So he's vigilante, but with the brains. And he uses computers to hurt the bad people.
Oh, I like it.
Mentioned Dexter like earlier. Like, it totally gives me like Dexter vibes.
Well, because of the vigilante part.
And the inner monologue and...
Yes, the dark passenger.
Him doing research on the bad people. Why are you looking at me, bro?
Hi, I just left my keys in one of your cabs. 56Y2.
How you two? Huh? You guys got any spare change?
306 Hawthorne. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that was a sneaky way of figuring out where
they're going.
Yeah.
Nothing is safe. I think we know that, though. I think we know that. There's no privacy. There's no none of that.
Especially when you got a big brain like Elliot does.
Come on, asshole. Piss already. I mean, come on. Come on.
Oh, this dude's
Oh my God!
Hey, can I borrow your phone? Mine's dead. I need to call my mom. Thank you.
People just...
10 years ago, maybe people were a little more trustworthy. I ain't giving my phone to a stranger on this.
No, I'll call them for you.
Yeah.
No answer. Thanks anyway.
Oh, puppy.
This dude's definitely a dick.
Angela, is everything okay?
I need you to come to All Safe.
You're there? It was 3 in the morning.
They attacked Evil Corp servers again, but it's bad this time. It's a DDoS attack.
Did you call Lloyd? He's on call.
Yeah, he's here. I don't think that Lloyd can handle this. I need you.
Like, I've been having a night. I don't know if I should. Yeah.
Finally.
Calm down. It's only been an hour.
Yeah, well, an hour in Evil Corp's time is like $13 million in revenue, approximately. I calculated that. That's exactly how much they lost.
Dang.
This is bad. Worst DDoS attack I've ever seen. Tried to reboot the servers, but they're not coming back up. Dude, someone is straight up finger blasting their entire network right now.
Was he like impressed? He almost looked impressed.
Yeah,
he's like, damn, this person, whoever's doing this is smart.
Shit, this is worse than I thought. They're in the network.
Where's the attack coming from?
Everywhere, obviously. USA, Finland, Thailand, Kuwait.
Start restarting the services, load sharing, redirect the traffic, and call Prolexic for help.
I don't think this is just a DDoS attack. I think they got a rootkit sitting inside the servers.
How do we stop it?
That's the thing. It's fundamentally invisible. You can't stop it. All of their servers are timing out. None of them are coming back up.
It's because every time we restart a server, the virus replicates itself during boot up and crashes the host. By defending ourselves, we ended up spreading the virus everywhere. Only thing we can do is we gotta take the whole system offline. Wipe the infected servers clean, then bring them back up.
You're coming with me. Tell everybody to start taking everything offline.
On it.
Holy shit, this is wild. The music's really good too, by the way, in this show. It makes these moments feel even more intense.
They're booting the network back up. You're downloading the logs, right? Because we
Stop. Tell them to stop. Don't start the boot sequence. You guys missed one. There's an infected server up and running.
This is wild. I wish I was this smart.
Does he get like a massive raise if he fixes all this?
Doubt it.
Now this is impossible.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
It's almost at the bad server.
It's like he's battling another hacker right now.
We still up?
We're okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a look at the infected server, okay? Give me a minute.
That's somebody you definitely want on your side, though.
Or something. Every hacker loves attention. They don't just do DDoS attacks for no reason. This is it. F society. Is that supposed to be a joke? This was way too easy. They didn't hide it well at all.
The fuck?
They're telling me to leave it here, but why? It doesn't matter. Time to shut them down.
But who are you? Because you're curious.
What's wrong with me? I'll reconfigure the access to the root directory so only I can use it. No one will know.
Dude.
Oh no. Rough night. Getting off here. Think you should come with me, but only if you didn't delete it.
Oh, what? Is this dude in his head?
You talking to me?
Ain't no one else on the train, bud.
Who are you?
We gotta wait for the queue.
Then what?
Then we're going to Brooklyn, out by Coney Island.
What's there?
Obviously, you're gonna ask a lot of questions. It's weird what you're doing right now, I get it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you anything until we get there.
We're gonna go visit Marissa Tomei and possibly talk about a baboon heart. If you've seen the movie, please tell me.
You've been following me. Why? What do you want from me?
My dad was a petty thief. Never could hold down a job, so he just robbed small-time stuff. One time he sat me down, he told me something I never forgot. Everyone steals. That's how it works. You think people out there are getting exactly what they deserve? No. Someone in the chain always gets bamboozled. I steal, son, but I don't get caught. That's my contract with society. Now, if you can catch me stealing, then I'll go to jail. If you can't, then I've earned the money.
Wow.
I respected that, man. I thought that shit was cool. A few years after that, they finally caught him. Send him to jail. Dies 5 years later.
Damn.
My respect goes with him. I thought he was free doing what he did, but he wasn't. He was in prison, just like you are now, Elliot. I'm gonna break you out.
Interesting. You know what's a good hacker movie that I've been thinking about?
What's that?
I forget the name of it right now, but it's got Wolverine and Storm and John Travolta. Forget what it's called, but Hugh Jackman's like the hacker.
Why would you guys actually meet IRL?
You remember that hacker group, Omegs? They got outed by their own leader, the FBI, and 6 hackers went to prison for it. Now they got him. They went on the dude's computer, tracked them all down through emails, VPN sessions, chat messages, texts.
With your hand? Oh, I thought that was with the bare hand. Like, gross.
It's got a nice little popcorn machine. That's awesome.
Because they refused to meet in person, they compromised each other every time they sent so much as a smiley face. The rule here is, it's done here and only here. It ends when you walk out that door and begins when you walk in. Our encryption is the real world.
How do you talk to each other then?
We don't. We come and go, work on the project when we can.
How do you trust them?
I give them an exercise. If they pass, they join us. If they fail...
DDoS attack last night. You were testing me.
Wow.
What's the project?
That'll come later. I just wanted you to see the place. There's not much you can do without a CPU.
I'm crazy. I have to be crazy because that didn't just happen, right? I'm a schizo. Have I really lost it this time? No. Last night happened. It was real. Angela called me. I was at all safe. I know. I realize I'm saying all of this to an imaginary person, but I created you. I didn't create this.
Interesting.
Do you want to get high and watch your favorite movie?
Back to the Future, too.
Where have you been? I thought you'd be sleeping.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the train.
That sounds like such a lie. But whatever. I don't want to get into that right now. So you want to do this?
Love Back to the Future too.
It's good shit.
The whole trilogy's fantastic.
Shit. She wasn't supposed to be here.
This is great, Elliot. I'm happy for you.
No.
It's good that you're dating.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Monday. We can do movie night next time.
Make sure she's still alive over there.
Right.
She's been crashed down in the same position for a long time.
No mention of Mr. Robot anywhere. No mention of F Society. Not on any of the hacker boards. Not on IRC. No one's heard of them. Property was owned by Fun Society Amusement, LLC, for 13 years. Owner was shot and killed a year and a half ago. No owner since. And the ownership history before that sparse to non-existent. This guy's good. It doesn't matter. The Arcade Network's IP is in the DAP file. That'll be enough to turn them in.
Or what?
You sure you want to turn him in?
What's your ask, Mr. Robot?
Hey, man. Where's your boss?
Okay, cut the bullshit. When are you gonna give us access to the root directory?
What?
Come on, I wrote that rootkit. I still have to put Colby's IP in the DAT file. Dickhead.
Elliot, good news. Scored the last bag of Twinkies from Christides. You want one?
Ew.
Just called me a dickhead.
Yeah, that's Darlene.
Not Darlene!
You like Ferris wheels? It's better the higher up you go, you know. I love it up here.
I'm here to tell you I'm turning you in, giving them all the information.
Let me tell you why you're really here. You're here because you sense something wrong with the world. Something you can't explain. But you know it controls you and everyone you care about.
What are you talking about?
Money hasn't been real since we got off the gold standard. And Elliot, we are on the verge of taking down this virtual reality.
Okay, that scared the hell out of me!
What if you could take down one conglomerate?
I don't like those
so
things.
Deeply entrenched in the world's economy. Too big to fail doesn't even come close to describing it.
You want to create another financial meltdown?
What if I told you that this conglomerate just so happens to own 70% of the global consumer credit industry? If we hit their data center just right, we could systematically format all the servers.
That would erase
all the debt we owe them.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I mean, you can't do that, but...
The single biggest incident of wealth redistribution in history.
That's pretty intense.
The conglomerate. That's why you picked me, because I work at Allsafe.
Tomorrow, Allsafe is going to get a visit from the FBI and the U.S. Cyber Command. You are going to modify the DAT file, put Colby's terminal IP address in there.
You're gonna frame him? No one's gonna believe that. I met him, he's a moron.
So are the FBI. Even if they don't believe he did it, they'll believe he gave someone access to it.
Yeah, he'll just go to jail. What good will that do?
You don't take down a conglomerate by shooting them in the heart. They don't have hearts. You take them down limb by limb. And as they unravel, their illusion of control unravels.
Who are you?
That'll come later.
Quit dodging the question, bro.
Put Colby's IP in there. You do that, you'll have set in motion the largest revolution the world will ever see.
That's crazy.
This show is good as shit.
But like, what if this dude's like authority?
Yeah.
And he's like trying to just set you up. You haven't got any information on this dude at all. I was questioning if he was even a real person or not.
Also that.
Or if he was just a figment of his imagination. Holy shit.
Oh, that's an ouchie right there.
Student loan. Yeah. You think he's gonna do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it right now.
Is he doing it right now? He did enough homework on debt and the way it impacts the people he cares about?
Well, he didn't take the turn-in envelope out, I don't think.
That's what he was just like contemplating, right?
Does he sleep ever?
Doesn't feel like it.
What the? This is so Matrixy.
Evil always wins.
What do we got?
If you'll take a look at the first page of your agenda.
You're the one who stopped the hack. The gals in analysis said this was a tough one, all things being equal. Should have shut us down for days, so you did good.
That's it.
We first noticed the breach at 2:07 a.m. Eastern Standard on Friday night.
You mean Saturday?
Technically, Saturday morning.
Angela, that's what we're here for, the technicals.
He arrived at the office at 2:35, and I instructed...
Okay, wait. So that's almost a half hour after the initial breach. Why didn't anyone pipe in from their laptops?
It's not...
It wouldn't have been secure if someone terminaled in on this. It was a smarter move to have someone come in so they can log in on a secure line.
Ben Lloyd was able to info...
Actually, just 1 second.
Fucking hate this guy. Colby sucks, dude. Pull the other paperwork out.
Dang.
That's fucked up.
Now that that's taken care of, let's pick it up where we left off.
What a dick.
What happened to Angela? She knows more about what happened.
She's not going to work out for us. Not on this level. We need to stick to the more tech-savvy here. Now, let's get to the heart of this thing, because I can't sit here and look through a packet for the next 20 minutes. All right? Just who did this? Is it that hard?
Oh, he noticed.
I found the configuration file of the rootkit with a pattern of IP addresses. Once you decrypt it, you'll know where the hack came from.
He noticed, though.
The switch of the folders, yeah.
Tyrell. How do you say that?
19 days. No news, no arrests, no revolution. No FBI, Colby, Evil Corp. No Mr. Robot, no F Society.
Interesting.
This shows a trip already through the first episode.
What I wouldn't give to be normal, to live in that bubble, the reality of the naive. That's how I justify this, to keep their optimism intact, to protect them. Michael Hansen isn't his real name.
Good job. Oh, he's got a spouse and a baby, and please stop fucking with that dog.
Michael Hansen, which one you playing tonight? You're gonna stop seeing Krista.
What the fuck?
You're gonna break up with her. You're never gonna see her again.
You're the guy that used my phone.
You cheated on your current wife with 7 different women. I got digital proof of all of it.
Oops!
I own it all. And if you don't stop seeing her, your wife will know everything, along with the police.
The police?
Yeah, one of the escorts was 15. That 15 part I made up, but he did have a proclivity for young escorts that helped a lie. But I'm not gonna do any of that, as long as you break up with Krista tonight.
Done.
You're also gonna tell her the truth. You're married, cheat on your wife, you hire hookers.
Why? That would destroy her. She thinks that we're in love.
What a dick.
Krista needs to avoid dickheads like you in the future. Her radar needs fixing. I'll know if you skip any detail. And one more thing, I'm gonna need something from you.
Aw, puppy.
Aw, he saved the dog.
That's a good guy right there. Aw, that's a good puppy. He went out and bought him food.
Michael Hansen now gets filed away among the others.
Wow.
Forever buried in my digital cemetery.
That's crazy.
You think we can talk? You won't talk to me. You haven't talked to me since the meeting.
I don't want to talk to you because I feel embarrassed every time I think about what happened. It's fine. I'll get over it.
It's been 3 weeks.
I have to get back to work.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You didn't have to stick up for me in there. I know that you were just trying to help. Just don't do it again. Even if I'm losing, let me lose. Don't look confused. Just say, okay.
Okay.
But he cares. He cares about you.
FBI agents claim that Colby either used hacking groups or worked in conjunction with them to pressure Evil Corp during his contract negotiations. Sources close to the FBI have confirmed the hacks were in part tied to Colby's terminal.
Dang, it happened.
It took a while, but...
Yeah?
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
I want to go to Times Square at least one time. But I just want to see all the stuff.
Sir, step inside the car.
I don't want to. Leave me alone, Smith. Shit. Who are these folks?
It's FBI.
The Men in Black.
Oh, don't want to go in there. People are yelling at each other. I'm not about to go in. Oh my God. So interesting the way that they blur out their faces.
Bonsoir, Elliot.
Please tell me you're seeing this too.
These are great.
Wow.
I understand the hype now. I get it.
What a
I like
first
it.
episode.
Yeah. What's fun?
I mean, I talk about this every time we watch a pilot episode of a new show. And the goal of that show is to hook you.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, hook, line, and sinker, first 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That opening scene with him getting that coffee owner, holy shit.
Like, are there people out there doing that?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of really smart computer guys that are hacking shit like crazy.
I hope so. And then getting but not doing it for money, doing it for the right reasons. Save those kids.
This is like for us, it's like a new version of like a vigilante doing justice.
Yeah.
Where he might not be able to like fight and kill and be like, tough with physical violence. He's got the brains and he's got the like computer skills.
Honestly, though, I wish I was that smart.
I mean, the idea of being able to code and like hack, that would be incredible. I see a page of code and it's just like literally like the Matrix. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's a whole different language. Yeah. Literally, it's a foreign language. But Elliot is such an interesting character.
Oh yeah, he's so good. Rami Malek is so good at this.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many moments, and I think this was intentional, but it felt like there were moments where stuff wasn't really happening that was happening because of who he is as a person. He does a lot of drugs. He doesn't seem like he sleeps at all. There are hallucinations, and it was acknowledged that he has been given medicine for his hallucinations. The men in black, the suits, weren't supposed to be there, but they just packed him in a car and took him to a place, and now he's meeting one of the executives from his job, which I love that he turned to the camera and basically spoke to the audience and like, are you seeing this? Yeah. The Christian Slater stuff, the Mr. Robot stuff, I for sure was just assuming that Rami Malek's character was going to be Mr. Robot.
Yeah, I agree.
But the fact that it's Christian Slater's character, who, again, I'm not fully convinced that he's there. I don't know. Like, the way he was, like, interacting with him on the train, obviously he went and interacted with more people at, like, the fair, like, in that place. But then he did all the work. Is this like a type of thing where they move locations because you can't stay?
Yeah.
Swordfish is the name of the movie. Oh. That just popped into my head.
So.
Really good. It feels like an obvious situation where you don't keep the same home location for a long time because at some point someone will catch up to you. So you got to constantly be on the move, which is why he showed up there. Nothing was there. And he hasn't seen or heard from him since because he started things in motion. He did what he was supposed to do. That scene in the office when they were trying to like discuss the hack and he brought out the original folder and then the boss was like a dick to his friend. He's like, nope, switch.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's what led to him getting brought in at the end here.
I mean, it's got to mean something, right? Because, they're not going to write something just like for funsies.
Yeah, and the dude like watched him switch the folders and like he probably was thinking, I mean, they seem very similar.
Yeah.
Like one obviously was more executive and, he's not. But yeah, I think this first episode was fascinating. Watching him handle that hack. The music during all these moments are really good.
It keeps the anxiety up.
It's super intense. And again, Rami Malek is he's awesome. And I think he fits this role perfectly. I love the inner dialogue. I think it's awesome. And very much like, I'm not going to do this often. It'll just probably be for this first episode. But that was one of the things I loved about Dexter was the inner monologue. And the reaction to people around him. He's talking a lot in his brain. You're literally just sitting there with a dead stare in your face while someone is interacting with you. They're like, hello? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, I really like the inner monologue stuff. And it adds a certain layer to the show where you really kind of get his true feelings about things when he might be presenting something different
Right.
to the people around him.
I do like that a lot.
I think that was an excellent start. That episode was over an hour and it flew by. I thought that, I mean, that's always a good sign
Yes.
when long episodes go quickly. That was excellent.
Yeah.
And again, like I mentioned, first episode, it did exactly what it's supposed to do as a pilot episode. Immediately hooked. I'm super fascinated about all of the different things that we have going on here. Is he going to get caught up with like setting up the boss? Is there other stuff that he's going to get caught up on? The fact that he even has like a little, like he has the CD folder of, I mean, there were a lot of discs in there.
Yes, there were.
So he's been doing this a long time to a lot of people.
That's awesome.
So
that is awesome.
Wow. And I mean, the idea that this specific job that he just did recently, that's going to eliminate all of the debt. Holy shit. Like, that's insanity. Like, that's the biggest thing that would ever happen.
Right.
Like,
I mean, it's,
all the credit card debt, student loans,
like,
anything that anyone ever owed.
I get it. That would be fantastic. But then you have other problems.
Yeah, of
that
course.
doesn't fix it for everybody. It just delays a big problem.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see where this road goes now. It's like, what is the next phase of this plan now that... Because I thought nothing was happening over those, what he said, 19 days? 20 days, 19 days?
19 days.
Just because he was probably like a rich and powerful dude and they weren't able to like, he was able to just work his way through it because of who he was in society.
When it comes to like law enforcement and things, they need to triple check everything so that they can get somebody.
Takes time.
Yeah.
And especially something as big as this, and considering it was his own company, like that's something that you don't just, oh, hey, it says okay, cool. Like you're going to double, triple check all that. So yeah. Wild first episode. I think it's super awesome. I'm very excited that we just randomly decided to start this show. And yeah, I'm glad that it's been suggested and upvoted so much over on the Discord. That is where we take all of our show and movie suggestions. If you guys didn't know, there's links to the Discord down below. It's a great place to be, great place to hang out with the community, interact with us.
It is.
So yeah, and just another reminder, full watch-alongs are available over on the Patreon. Go support if you're able to. If not, it's cool too. But there's links to the Patreon down below. And of course, we do post the full watch-alongs here on YouTube as well. So yeah, this is going to be a fun ride. I think this is going to be really interesting.
Yep.
Any other thoughts?
Nope.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them comments down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.